Hello everybody, Sun Valley Gaming here. This is the first of a couple videos that we're going to do on Cybernetic Horizon. This is actually kind of a response video to a video Robbie Kohl posted a couple days ago, I believe. He was claiming that Konami made the danger cards basically just to sell the set, because besides those cards, the core set itself is actually not that good. And I'm kind of on board with that theory. Looking at the current prices right now, which we're going to be using TCG mid market price, or not TCG mid, their market price, which is, you know, take that with a grain of salt. It's also the Wednesday before release, so prices are going to be a little inflated still. But just to kind of give you guys a perspective on what we're looking at, out of the top 6 cards, like the 6 most expensive cards in the set, 4 of them are the danger cards. Besides that, it's the secret rare Cyber Dragon card and the Boral Sword Dragon, which kind of makes sense. So if you really think about it, these TCG exclusive archetype, because they made them secrets and ultras, are taking up those expensive slots in the set. Now, they could have, you know, upgraded other cards within the set to those rarities, and perhaps the prices would change, but looking at the set, I don't really think that'd be the case. Currently, the amount of cards over $10, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, I expect that by the end of the weekend of release, probably everything that's like 15 to 16 is going to be under 10. If that's true, that would leave 4 cards over $10. And if you've looked at the prices of singles from the last few sets, Extreme Force, Flames of Destruction, those sets have been very strong as far as expected value of cards that you pull from the set. Cybernetic Horizon is looking to be very, very different in that area, sorry. And that's taking into account, you know, the danger cards, the Danger Bigfoot, Danger Nessie, you know, those are sitting at 40 to 50 right now. After release, I'd probably see them about 25 to 30. That's not very good, to be completely honest with you. That's not very good for sets. You know, this set is looking to have 2 money cards besides that archetype, and everything else is kind of garbage, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, I do love the Cyber Dragon support, but as far as any monetary value those cards have, it's just not there. We're looking at a set very similar to Circuit Break, evenly matched and Boral. The original, I can't even remember. Oh no, what's the Boral card? Boral Dragon, sorry. Boral Dragon, and evenly matched were the money cards in that set. Other than that, you had Spiral Double Helix, which ended up being limited like 2 weeks after release, so that set kind of just lost its value. Other than that, there's nothing worth money in that set. This is looking to be very, very similar to that set, if you don't take into consideration the danger cards. So, do I believe that Konami created the danger archetype in order to sell this set? Yes. I'm completely on board with that. And the reason, I kind of think that the TCG got snubbed, like we got robbed. Because Soul Fusion, if you guys are looking ahead, you know, 3 months out, Soul Fusion looks to be like a much, much better set. And the reason being is because it's the 20th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I believe that Konami put a lot of effort into that set, was kind of just holding stuff back for that set. It's the 20th anniversary set, like, it needs to sell, it needs to be great. And it is great, except we're not getting that right now. The OCG is getting that right now. So, I feel like we got robbed. I feel like this set is bad just because they were leading up to something better, which I understand. We just have to wait 3 months for it. So I'm pretty sure Konami decided to make the danger archetype just to sell the set. And I mean, yeah, they have new Noble Knight support, but I mean, they have plenty of data. They know that the Noble Knights in the past have not really sold sets. They used to put 1 or 2 in each set as exclusives, and even though most of them were secrets, you know, Medrot, Lady of the Lake, Guinevere, none of those actually sold the set. So we can kind of rule that out as wanting to sell the set. Now, Interestingly enough, they could have put needle fiber in the set, which Robbie Kohl also mentioned, and yes, that would have blown the set out of the water. The card would be worth at least $100. The set would have been sold out. End of story. Interestingly enough, they did not. They chose not to do that. Megatons, maybe, probably. It's looking more like that's going to be the case, but we'll see. As far as Cybernetic Horizon goes, we have danger cards, and they're actually pretty good. They look good. The more support that the archetype gets, obviously the archetype's going to get better. And, you know, right now, you can kind of just splash the danger cards into other decks, you know, cards that take advantage of discarding. Dark World's pretty much like the go-to currently. I could really see, you know, if they do have danger cards the next 2, 3, 4 sets, we could be looking at a pure build, you know, depending if we get a really powerful spell card. I mean, the trap card, Graceful Charity, is already pretty nuts, but the fact that it's a trap card is always going to hinder the card compared to a spell version. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I will be posting another video on whether or not you should buy this set based on expected value. Kind of want to wait on the day of release just to see what the prices are. Still 24 hours out. It's definitely inflated to what it should be. So thank you guys for watching, and look out for any future videos.